leaves are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake. I'll scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I get soaked in sin, but I fall right back into your arms again. So I ordered 4 cans of Tooheys. Tooheys. It's Australian. Doesn't even mean anything to anybody over here. If I say that in Australia, people they yell shit out. Some get mad, some are happy. You guys have no idea. Years ago, I hung out at this bar. I think I was only like 20 years old. Maybe I had a fake ID. It was in San Diego. It was called the Down Under Saloon, Down Under Tavern. And it was owned by this cranky Australian guy, and it was in Pacific Beach. And this guy was so mean that owned it, and we just wanted to be his friend. Because he was really grumpy, and we thought it would be really cool to know an Australian guy. So I'd always try to talk to him. He was so mean to me. And then I'd say, you mind if I sweep up? He'd be, okay, give me a broom. I'd sweep up. I slowly became friends with the guy. And then one day he goes, hey man, Tooheys is the best beer in the world and you can't get it in America anywhere. This is like long before Amazon or anything existed. And he made Tooheys lager sound like it was like nectar of the gods. And I just wanted Tooheys, I wanted to try Tooheys. Toohey', Tooheys, mate. And so he finally came back one day from Australia and he said, send Steve Poltz back to my office. So I got to go back into the guy's office who owned the bar. And he said, how you going, mate? And I said, yeah, good. And he said, try this. And he pulled out a can of Tooheys lager. And he poured it in a glass. Now, this could have tasted like horse piss to me, and I still would have gone, this is awesome! Because I wanted the guy to like me. So I took a swig of the Tooheys, and man, it was good. And I go, this is awesome! So I didn't even have to act like, this is awesome! So anyways, years later, I found myself finally going to Australia. I had written a hit song with Jewel, and it was called You Were Meant For Me. So the song sold 15 million records. So we go to Australia on tour, and we've sold out 7 nights in a row in Melbourne. 7 nights at the Palais Theatre. It holds like 2,500 people. And Jewel had me in her band, and she also had me open every show. So I played that whole tour. We went all over Australia, everywhere, Tasmania even. So I came back to play my own shows, and these people that own this club called The Basement said, hey mate, I want to film a show of you and do a special on national television. So do your show. They had 7 camera angles, and I sang that song, and I go, I only had 4 cans of Tooheys. And the guy goes, cut! That's when I realized how serious they were about stuff like this. And I said, well, what? And he goes, this shoot is sponsored by VB, Victoria Bitter. And he said, so what I want you to do, instead of saying, so I ordered 4 cans of Tooheys, you can't say that. And I said, but that's how I wrote it. And I didn't really want to argue with him. And he said, no, what I want you to do is go, I ordered 4 bottles of Tooheys, not cans, not 4 bottles of Tooheys, 4 bottles of VB. Take a swig out of it, set it down, and continue playing. And I said, because I'm originally from Canada and we're nice, and I said, I don't really want to do that. Sorry. And he goes, maybe you don't understand, we're going to give you $50,000. And I said, well, why didn't you say so? We could have avoided so much trouble. So it got to the part to do it, and I just couldn't do it. Like, I was having a hard time selling out. And the guy said, listen, this is your last chance, because I kept going, I ordered 4 cans of Tooheys. He goes, you can't do that anymore. So I said, all right. He goes, either you want the $50,000 or you don't. And I was thinking, man, I could use that money. So it got to the point to do it, and I did it. I went, so I ordered 4 bottles of VB, and I took a big old swig. With all the cameras on me, I said, VB goes down like a cheap slut, mate. I never got the money. So I ordered 4 cans of Tuies, set them on a trunk, had a long conversation with a hopeless drunk. 'Cause I only had 5 tickets and 6 new friends. So one of them had a hissy fit and drove off in a Mercedes-Benz. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake. I scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get drenched in sin, but I'll fall right back into your arms again. So we played 7-card stud, and I had a royal flush, and I took out your picture, and I started to blush, 'cause I only had 8 lives. Most cats got 9. So I skipped out on bungee jumping just this time, 'cause I only had 10 chances to say I love you. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake. I scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get soaked in sin, but I'll fall right back into your arms again. I collapse into your loving arms again. Hey, I'll fall right back into your arms